designs are recently the watches that Titan came out with. The designs are phenomenal,
Yeah,
beautiful design,
incredible,
very
incredible.
high priced, but
Yeah,
beautiful.
like the Nebula series, I just love that. Like that is one of the
Good.
best. Like it's so good to know that these are Indian watches.
Yeah, right.
What HMT used to do, I think Titan is has like carried the flag. I think.
No, HMT was different, right? Back then, HMT did all different kind of stuff. First
Ha.
quartz watch in India was also from HMT.
Yes, 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 yes.
They worked with the movement.
Hmm.
Have you heard of the Air Force watch?
Yes, yes, yes.
There was a HMT Air Force watch that has hacking movement,
Ah, yes. That
right?
is what
That
Titan.
hacking, that's what they did. They
Hmm.
used a normal winding movement. They worked on the movement to add the hacking feature to it,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So those are very good things back then. Even if you look at caution, right? There are gold inlays within in the dial.
Hmm.
They had a watch called Chandan, where it was made with Chandan, sandalwood. The entire case was made in sandalwood, and there's a hole. And they would send you a 10 ml, I think 10 ml, bottle of sandalwood oil. So you put a drop in that hole, and then you come out, so it smell like sandalwood.
Okay. So, what do you think went wrong after HMT? Nobody could do what they did.
There are a lot of theories. Right? This was Titan was not government owned; that was private. So
Hmm.
the main competitor was Titan.
Was
And
Titan.
then over the time, HMT did not update themselves, the taste. And then globalization came out.
The quartz movement.
But HMT had codes.
Yeah, but they were
But
competing against.
yeah, but see, that time Titan came with faster. See the unusual designs that we had.
Hmm.
It was massively popular.
Hmm.
What did HMT have? Today, we find them classic,
Hmm.
right? But when I was in school,
I
I
would
was in
not wear that.
college, I would not like it.
Yes, yes, yes. That's where they found the market and they just grabbed it.
Yeah. And there were government red tapes also.
Hmm. So, do you know what happened to the people behind it? Where they are in
They were
different.
laid off.
No, they did not go to other watch companies and try to do the same. Like they had the knowledge, like a hacking
No,
movement.
I know, but they were aged people, right?
Yeah.
So I have watchmakers here who used to work in agent people.
Ah, okay.
They opened a watch shops, but nowadays their sons or daughters they don't want to do that. So that's why the watchmaking is a dying breed, right? In India at least.
How difficult do you think would be to like start that again and get a movement, Indian movement? Like we are always going for Japanese movement, the Swiss movement. How
No,
difficult?
that's a huge investment.
So even Titan can't do it,
Titan has their own.
but it's very
They,
costly.
the 10, 1200,000 watches also had their in-house movement. I saw one from 2019 or 2020, early 2020 when they have their own movement. But you don't know anything about that movement, right?
Yeah, that's the
So
problem.
who knows it could be a Chinese movement that they have bought the rights on? We
Uh,
don't know. I mean, that's like speculation, I know. But for HMT, the entire history is well known. For
yeah.
Titan movement, nothing is known.
Yeah, but if it was their own in-house movement, they would have proudly promoted it. I think
Right?
that's the
They
thing
would
about a
show the
watch.
movement. This is the specialty.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen anything
Okay.
except for the automatic age that they have made. The two pieces they made, I think, for around 1,80,000 back then. Automatic age, very thin. That was different, and I believe that was probably made from Switzerland because a brief period of time Titan owned February.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's bit.
Now it is owned by Ethos.
Yeah, it's very strange that a company, I think Titan is undoubtedly one of the biggest watch companies in the world, not only in, even in India, and they don't feel that investing on a watch movement is more important than like making watches. Like they may think that okay, just importing a movement is easier.
Again, see the clientele. Luxury. If you were to buy a luxury watch,
Hmm.
would you buy? Let's say you have 3 lakhs to spend or 4 lakhs to spend,
Hmm.
right? Would you not buy a Speedmaster or a IWC or a Breitling?
Yeah,
And
I would buy it because I know these are watch brands having their own movement, their own story, which
there's
is
a
what Titan
legacy,
is
right?
missing. Yes,
Now, to build that legacy, think about the investment they would need to do.
but if Titan can't, there is nobody else who can, right?
Unless they start from the ground up with the same thing. When you say Laga,
Hmm.
right? Alangan, so they started with making movement. Then there are brands who started with making movement for other companies.
Hmm.
Then they made their own.
Hmm.
So then you have a history. So I mean, it's basically I believe this is a business decision because people are buying titles.
Hmm.
They are selling millions of dollars of watches. They may not want to deviate from it.
Yeah, because even their quartz watches are like being
Selling like
used.
hotcakes. I do have a couple of words watches.
Yes, yes, yes. I also have one, and I think 20 years it is with me. So yeah, it's working. So
See the edge ceramic, right? That is sold for 25,000, but it's a quartz.
yeah, yeah.
Right? I do have the Titan Maritime. Right? I have the Titan Kolkata edition,
Okay, okay,
right, out of which I have a couple of vintage Titans with a reversal,
okay.
where you can flip the dial and there are two dials in one
Oh,
watch.
okay, okay. Something you were discussing, right, one time?
I have I think 3 or 4 reversal different variants of reversal watches.
Hmm.
Then there are old Titan moon phase watches that looks beautiful. They recently came out, re-released one at again 35 or 39,000.
Okay.
When we used to get it for 2 to 3 thousand.
Yeah. Crazy how the watch industry is moving forward.